Hi, my name is Kevin Bass, and I'm a tax shareholder here at Rivero, Gordimer Co.
This is John Stein. I'm an audit shareholder here with Rivero, Gordimer Co. And today we're going to put together, just through our construction engineering committee, this short video on year-end overhead planning. And why don't you fill us in a little bit, Kevin?
Yeah, so John, we just did another video, a year-end tax planning tips video. So it's a little longer, but it's worth your time. Mike and I did it here at the firm. If you want to go back and look at that, tax tips for individuals and business clients as well. Had some construction tips in there. But yeah, John, as we are on our construction and engineering committee, one of the big things that our construction clients, our contractor clients ask us, year-end planning for overhead rates. So give us a little bit, tell us a little more about that.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right, Kevin. One of the things too, working with a lot of different engineering firms out there, Kevin's exactly right. A lot of CPA firms out there get really focused on year-end tax planning, which is obviously important. But one of the other things to kind of really think about too, if you do work for any DOT throughout the country, here in Florida, obviously a lot of our engineering clients do work with Florida Department of Transportation. And kind of having some good year-end planning is very healthy. Mainly for, step one is just to avoid any surprises when you have your overhead audit. You kind of want your results to come out to kind of how you think they are. So sometimes working with your CPA, just kind of going through the end of the year, just seeing where your numbers are shaking out. And one of the things too, you can obviously do a little bit of planning there at the end of the year. One thing that's just really simple that we recommend to a lot of people, hey, if I have a low overhead rate in the prior period and I know my overhead rate's going to go up this year, just simply looking at the timing of when your audit's performed, because typically FDOT will accept your audit when it's performed, so you can basically turn it in early. Typically they're due by June 30th, but if you have your audit completed by the end of January with a higher rate, they're required to use that on projects going forward.
Yeah, that's good to know. So as soon as you submit that, your rate bumps from the previous low.
Yep.
Okay. No, that's great advice.
And one of the things too, obviously, we've done a lot of videos in the past is on the PPP loan. So a lot of our clients last year took a pretty significant reduction in their overhead rate, primarily related to their PPP loan forgiveness. So a little strategy we've worked with some of our clients is, hey, why don't you get your stuff in a little bit earlier? We'll do your audit earlier. We'll get your new rate submitted to the DOTs. This way you can get that higher rate billed going forward. And then also, too, I say a lot of times, too, in conjunction with tax planning, sometimes there's good tax answers, right, but they may not necessarily be good overhead answers.
Yeah, so that's where we got to work together.
Exactly. So you kind of want to work on it in tandem, but a good thing is if you have a cash basis taxpayer, hey, we want to, spend some money at the end of the year, drive down our tax liability. But what you can also do too is kind of think, okay, how can I smartly spend some money and efficiently spend some money that will also benefit my overhead rate? And some of the areas that we typically take a look at is compensation structure, bonuses, how are owners being paid, how are the employees being paid, maybe giving them a bonus versus pay increases. There's various scenarios there too. But also too, I always say you always want to spend your money on recoverable dollars, basically meaning allowable costs. And typically the best place to spend it is on employee benefits. One, they're allowable, and two, the employees benefit. It's a tight labor market out there. Yeah. So anything that you can do to help benefit the employees, whether it be spending on retirement plans, HSA, employee benefit, health insurance, anything that can benefit the company, drive down your tax liability, and make your employees happy is just a win-win across the board. So, obviously we'd be happy to help you. You can obviously go to our website for additional information, or feel free to reach out to Kevin or myself directly for any year-end planning. And that's one thing too with our firm, we kind of differentiate ourselves as kind of priding ourselves on some year-end planning and help our clients make the most amount of money possible.
No, absolutely. We're in that mode now. So like and subscribe our YouTube channel, Beyond the Bottom Line. Check out our Facebook or our website and our Facebook page, our LinkedIn page. We're trying to be everywhere we can. And if you have any questions, as John said, feel free to reach out. Year-end tax planning, overhead rate planning, all the above. And have a happy holidays, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you.